So, this dairy, you guys really have food?
Sure do. We lost most of the cattle, but we still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
And with the
Bad
vegetables
idea.
we grow,
Welcome back,
we got
everyone.
plenty of
Back
food.
on this Walking Dead, you already know.
It's nice to get away from that motel for a while. This Lily Kenny thing is starting to get ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
Personally, I'd be happier if you started to take charge more.
You know, it seems like just yesterday.
You think they'd want me for a leader?
Sure, everybody looks up to you
Well, not
Well,
everyone
y'all don't agree
thinks
with
I'm
me
so
to stay at the...
trustworthy.
Never mind.
because of your past. Does anyone else know?
Larry knows.
That's
Great.
the worst thing.
That can't be easy.
Clementine knows. He was there when we were talking in the drugstore and asked me about it. I couldn't lie to her.
What exactly did happen with the senator?
Whatever they could get their hands on. Just how it was on the bus. Somehow, I ended up...
You know what happened.
I only know what the press was told. I don't know your story.
Sometimes I wonder if I should talk to the group about it.
You don't have to. Whatever happened before things went to hell doesn't matter anymore.
Not sure everyone would see it that way.
Maybe you're right. Listen, over the years, I've reported on some pretty messed up shit. I've seen situations like yours 100 times. It doesn't have to make you a bad man.
I really appreciate that.
I mean, thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
No.
Where are you from?
Tell someone.
I grew up in Macon.
Right here in the heart of Georgia. That's what I like to hear. Y'all seem pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running things over there?
We work as a group, all of us looking out for each other.
I hear that. There's so many dumbasses out there fighting each other these days. It's just stupid.
How many people you got over there anyway?
What?
9,
10?
including the kids.
You forgot Ben.
Me?
That makes it 10.
Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running the dairy for, well, as long as I can remember, but now it's...
You think you're gonna cut me out of this?
Shit, get down.
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
You and Gary are always pulling this shit.
Bandits.
Some things
Who?
you haven't noticed.
Those look like the people who
Oh,
raided
man,
my
your
camp.
paranoia's pissing everyone
Who are
off.
they?
Fuck you. You knew we were hungry, and you guys were keeping it all
There's
to
only 2 of
yourself.
them.
Oh no, there's
Yeah, and you
a
know
lot
what?
more.
We ate it all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry, Danny and I got you covered if something happens, but let's just wait this out. Hope they move on.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Jesus!
Asshole!
The world out here has gone to shit. Come on, let's get to the dairy where it's safe.
You put some shells in just now.
Here it is, St. John Family Dairy. Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
The fence keeps them out?
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper. We're pushing 4,000 volts through that thing with generators and amps.
I'm going to assume that's a lot.
I mean, yeah, it sounds like, you know, it'll kill you.
Ever have any accidents?
It's safer here than out there.
This place looks untouched. You'd never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
It's worth protecting, hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's from Macon.
A couple of our old farm hands were from Macon. They grow 'em good there.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
Yeah, me.
We all work together. Plus, we've got plenty of people with military experience.
Well, that's good to hear. That motel ain't the safest place. Now that y'all are here, we'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
Yeah,
We're awful hungry.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Amazing.
Green!
Can't get stuff like
Oh
that
my
anymore.
gosh.
Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
Yeah, in
That's
3 months
right.
of expired
Hopefully
bread.
Maybelle will make it through
Ew.
this bout
These
of
graphics
whatever
make
she's
everything
got
look so
and be
real.
with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she?
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come for the day.
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls. It'll be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
Why don't I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip over here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be
Me.
dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Take this. Why don't you go ahead and take Ben along anyway?
Take care of yourself, Lee. See you in a while.
Mark, Lee, why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You
All
betcha.
right.
This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
Before
Let's
we
just
can
play
think
safe.
about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as they're telling us.
Right. Obviously they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see yet.
And checking the fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
All right, I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy.
Let's check.
So what have you found out? Is this looking like a good place to stay?
I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
Yeah, man, I want to get another episode up before I go back, you know.
Too bad it's broken. I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet. How'd it break?
Got busted the first day those things showed
No,
up.
you sat on
Thank
it.
God no one was on it at the time.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here.
Nah, she sat on it and then it snapped. Surprised the tree branch ain't fall off. That is mean, I'm sorry. Shoe bucket.
This rope is perfect for the swing.
Man, I ain't looking at that award.
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Can I help you with anything around the house?
I think with Danny's help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help he can get.
Your family's done an amazing job of keeping this place up.
Well, now aren't you sweet? Thank you, Lee. The boys and I have tried to adapt as best we can, but we still keep some of our old routines to help remind us of better times.
What happened to the rest of your staff?
Oh, we've had our share of tragedy here, just like everyone else, I'm sure. Some of our staff took off to find their families soon as they heard the news. Few that stuck around, well, we lost most of them the first night those things showed up here. It was a tough night.
Well,
All right,
if
I'm
anything
out.
comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
Nah. I know who broke the swing. Yo, mama. I'm so mean. I'm sorry. Yeah, your mama broke the swing. What you gonna do about it? What?
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad
Hi.
you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back in the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
Yeah, if anyone tries to fuck with us, they'll regret it.
Well, protecting your people is important, but in my experience, having that many guns around is when people get dangerous.
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman, he figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots, and we gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick. Like us.
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
I
Alright.
won't get to know the place for a minute.
Okay, well, we gotta secure the perimeter, so don't take too long.
I wanted to pick up the swing. Right quick.
This is too big right now, but if I can find something to cut it down to size,
Wow.
this might make a good seat for the swing. Mind if I use one of these boards?
Already making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
But when we was at Herschel's farm, well, that took forever. All this walking, man. I'm just gonna have to warp or something.
All right, this shouldn't be too tough.
Well, I'll be damned. Mama's gonna be thrilled to see that old swing all
Yeah, so she
fixed
can
up.
get back on and break
Hopefully
it
our
again.
kids will like it too.
Gosh.
Did you say something, darling? Oh, my goodness. Did you do that?
Just trying to
Did
help
you
out a
break
bit
the
around
bench?
here.
I mean, the
You know, I
Swing.
used to push Andy and his brother out here on that swing every night when they were kids. Seems like such
seemed
a
like you
long
jumped
time
on the
ago
swing and
now.
it broke.
Yeah, it does.
Don't you ever jump on it again. That's why it broke now. I'm so mean. Alright, now I fixed your little whatchamacallit.
Hi. Mark and I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but gets overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
how's the place looking? Is it safe enough for us to stay? If we can?
It's pretty amazing what they've done with this dairy, but let's see what it takes to secure this fence before drawing any conclusions.
I can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
Why the hell did you have to tell him I thought he was a racist?
Yeah, why
His
you do that,
intentions
man?
weren't high enough.
Sorry, man. It popped out. I mean, you did admit it right to his face.
But still.
That guy's a piece of shit anyway.
Relax. You're not making things any better riling him up.
Oh well.
There's one. Ugh. Lee, it's dead.
Come on, let's push it off. Disgusting.
Come on. I'm sure there's still a few more.
Once this fence is patched up, this place will be a fortress. God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
Well, it's useless without gas. We might need food, but the St. John's need gas, too.
Not many
And
drivers
Dylan.
these days, Lee. We could scrounge up a year's worth of gas, easy. So what's your take on the brothers? They seem to have this place tied down pretty well.
We've
Yeah.
got enough people to take this place by force if we have to.
Sheesh, Lee. You sound like Kenny.
There's another one.
Is that a bad thing?
I see it.
Ew. I need to change the scenery of it too. This is no like thing.
You never get used to the smell, do you?
Nope.
Christ.
I don't know what that
Can't
smells
stop
like
thinking
anyway.
about dinner. Would have been nice to get some of those rations. I get hungry too, you know.
We'll
Yeah.
go ask for more to eat after this is done.
All right.
Yeah, we can sex
I
just
can
like
suck
how we
it
do
up.
back at camp.
Come on. I think I see where they're getting in. This one must have knocked it over trying to get through. He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of here.
I think we'd get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea.
Why you jump like that?
Little help here, Lee?
Shut up. I thought that was the... Never mind. X button spam.
Holy fuck! What just happened?
The fences are on.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.
I told you what would happen, you son of a
What the? Get to the gate. Get down.
You asshole! Jesus!
Run!
We had an agreement. Now you're fucked.
Who the fuck is that?
No idea.
Fuck. Now what?
With the fence on that gate, it's our only way out.
You fuck with us. Now we'll take what we want.
They don't even use
What
this
about
thing.
our arrangement? Damn!
Whoa.
Did you really think you could fuck with us?
Grab the bar. Shots of this thing.
If we can reach the
Give
gate,
us the
we can get
food.
through this fence and back to the house.
Ah!
They're on the
Shit,
move.
that hurts.
We had an agreement.
Whoa.
Now you're fucked. On the tractor.
What happened?
You asshole.
It's one of the dead we pushed down earlier.
Already got
Gonna have
one
to
in.
move.
You look fat.
I see ya. Where do you think you're going? Over there.
I'm running, boy.
Another one? How many of those things did we push down?
Get those souls enough to die. I already got one of you. You didn't deliver the goods. Now we're gonna take control. us? Where's our food, you asshole?
What? Are you kidding me? Wow, man. Alright, that makes perfect. I'm supposed to have 0 deaths on this thing.
Another one? How many of those things did we push down?
Get closer! Try to lure me to the open. You didn't deliver the goods. Now we're gonna take the I already got one in.
Stomp him. You really should have a gun, Lee. How many fire at?
You okay?
Yeah.
No, I'm not okay.
Come on. The gate's right there.
I swear if this man catches me again. That's what you get.
Let's get out of here.
Alright, man, that's gonna wrap another one up, man.
Go ahead and run. We ain't going nowhere.
Hope y'all enjoy it, man. See y'all next week. Peace.